Hello, beautiful souls. I am Valeria Maritza at Healing Through You. I am an infinite being of light, and so are you. Today, St Germain showed up for me during automatic writing. He has been around me in my head for the last couple of weeks, and I have been ignoring him because I thought it was just my imagination, my thoughts, me making him up. But he came out loud and clear today during my automatic writing exercise that I do. And I had a message for you. And the message is really, really short, but very potent and powerful. And so, what I really wanted to come here today and let you know is about what he said. So, I'll tell you a little bit of the backstory on St. Germain, and that is that I heard someone else channel St. Germain a couple of weeks ago, and the message did not resonate with me that much. And so this is why when he kept coming up on my mind, or I thought it was my mind, I kept saying, oh, I'm just listening to him or hearing him um, because I just heard him somewhere else and I'm making it up and I'm thinking about it. And this is why I kept telling myself. But during automatic writing today, it came through like, no, you're not making me up. It's me. Here I am. And I have a message for you. So that's the first thing I wanted to tell you, because a lot of times when we receive things, we think we're making it up because it feels or it sounds the same as our thoughts in our head, or as us making it up. And this is why I was not trusting the message, right? So my first question when I established that it was him and that I wasn't making it up was, well, when I heard your message, it didn't resonate with me that much. And so now I feel a little apprehensive here that you're here, because what are you going to tell me? I'm not really resonating with some of the things that I heard. And his message, and this is the message that comes for you, it was, you have to remember that no matter what you hear, from whom you hear, it doesn't matter who it is, who you like or who you follow, it doesn't matter. You have to remember that whatever feels right for you is. So if you hear something and it resonates with you, then good, awesome, fantastic, here it is. But if it doesn't, and you feel that heaviness or that discomfort or that some type of weirdness within your body because it's not resonating, that means it's not true for you. It might be true for the channeler or the entity that's being channeled through, or thousands of people who are listening who are resonating with it. That's okay. There's no judgment. Everything just is. But if it doesn't resonate with you, then that means it's not true for you. And the message is always to go back to you, to your center, to your inner self, to feel what feels right for you and what doesn't. I'll give you another example. I was planning on creating something with another person, and we were both very excited. We put a lot of energy. We did a couple of meetings to plan for this. And then all of a sudden, the energy just went away. And he just fizzled out. And I was like, what is this? What's happening? Right? Like, I no longer feel like doing this. And so I met with her today, actually, like, so synchronistic here. And I said to her, hey, I am feeling like the energy from this container that we are creating has just fizzled out. I'm no longer feeling it. I was feeling very high, excited, amazing when we started it, when we started doing it. But right now, it just feels like the energy has dwindled down, and I'm no longer really that into it. If you want to go ahead on your own, I'm fine with it. I'm okay. If you don't, it's okay too. But I like right now, the way it is, it just doesn't feel right with me. And guess what? She was feeling the same exact thing, but she was being a lot more reserved to tell me this, because she was like, well, maybe it is good for me to push myself or whatever. And so she was like trying to think of different things of making it okay, instead of listening to her body, right? And her body was saying exactly what my body was saying to me, which is like, hey, the energy is no longer there. And I'm just telling you that it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do, like, I still want to work with you, but it has nothing to do, there's nothing personal here. It's just the energy, it's away. It went away. Like, I no longer want it. It's kind of like, oh, I really want pizza. And then I was like, I don't really feel like it anymore, right? Like, I don't know if you ever had anything like that. So that's the feeling that came through. And then St. Germain comes through and says to me, it's whatever feels right for you. That's your truth. That's your truth at any moment. It doesn't matter who you are listening to or receiving the information from. It could be your parents, some type of guru that you follow. It could be some priest if you go to church. It could be some book about somebody that you really respect. If it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to make it fit into it so that it does resonate. You just have to tune into you and know that, oh, you know what? That might be true for everyone else or anyone else who's listening, who's saying yes, but it's not true for me. And if it's not true for me, there must be a reason. And the reason is just that it doesn't resonate for you at that moment. It's not for you at that moment. It's not in your best interest in that moment. It's not for your highest good in that moment or at that time. And so once you're able to release that without the judgment of good or bad, then you're beginning to live your life from within, from who you are, from what's true for you, and everything feels light, right? And so after I had this conversation with my friend today, and I was letting her know this, and then she let me know that she was actually feeling the same exact way, we both had this big like, whew, I feel so much lighter now. I felt lighter because I don't have to do this thing that I was planning on doing that I no longer wanted to do. And she felt the same exact thing. Plus the fact that it was out in the open and it was being like let go without her needing to create some type of complicated situation about the fact, right? So when we are true to ourselves and then we bring that truth on to others, everything works with ease and grace. Everything, right? There is no drama, there is no fight, there is no conflict, because you cannot argue with the truth, right? If it's true for you, it's true for you. It may not be true for somebody else, but it's your truth and it's your life. And that is what's the most important thing. This is the message that came through from St. Germain for me to share with you, to tune into how it feels for you. Here's an exercise that also dropped in while I was having this conversation with my friend. And that is this. Let's say you have something to do, in, and you are not sure if this is the right thing or not, and you are making or trying to make it fit so that it is good, right? So for example, let's say I don't know, moving to somewhere else, right? And you're feeling like, I want to move, I don't know, should I move? Would that be okay? What would I have to do? And then you start thinking of all the things that would have to do in order for you to move, like looking for the place and moving and packing and all of this stuff and finding out and maybe getting approved, whatever it is that encompasses a move, right? And if it's feeling like, okay, this is what it is, and I think this is the right thing, but you're not sure, do this. Ask yourself, okay, you know what? What if I didn't have to move? What if I just stay here? How would that feel? If that feels like, oh my gosh, that's so heavy, I cannot stand one more moment in this place, this feels like my life will just be at an end of boredom or whatever it is that comes up for you, then the truth is that yes, the move is an exciting thing for you and something in your best interest. But if you ask yourself, you know what if I didn't move? What if I just stayed here? And you feel like, oh, wow, that actually feels light, like I don't have to do all that work, then that means that the move was not aligned for you. So do this exercise for yourself. If you're not sure what the truth is for you in whatever the situation is, then ask yourself, well, you know what? What if it didn't happen? What if I didn't have to do it? What if I didn't need to go? How would that feel? And then feel. And this is when I was channeling, because I was doing it on automatic writing, when I was channeling it, I wrote down the word feel in capital letters. It was given to me in capital letters in my automatic writing. So this is the focus of it. You need to feel into what it feels for you. Do you feel light? Do you feel heavy? I know I've talked about this before, about the feeling and how to tune into your body. But this is the really strong, really powerful message from St. Germain today. Okay, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry I'm a day late. I'm thinking I'm going to make my podcast. This is a little announcement here, once a week, because I am becoming a lot more involved in different things, and I'm not finding the time to record this on time, and I really love being on time. So I think it's going to change to once a week, and once in a while you have an extra one as a bonus. I think that's what I'm going to do. So that actually feels really light and really amazing for me. So that going forward, my podcast will be coming out once a week with an extra one here and there as they come through. And the second announcement is forgiveness, the next chapter. Guys, if you have any inkling towards learning more about this, I'm going to put the link in the description here so that you can go on my website and check it out. You can just go on my website, www.healingthroughyou.com, and read more about forgiveness, the next chapter. It is a 3-day program where you are going to learn a way of getting rid of this energy that we hold on to, grudges from other people, of people who have done things wrong, quote unquote, for us, and feeling that lifting off of our body is going to be so liberating. I cannot speak anything more about it. It's just so amazing. I've done these exercises plenty of times in my own personal life. It works like a charm. It works every single time, and it works so quickly. So guys, if you are thinking about this, or if you know somebody else who would benefit from this, please share the link, let them know about it. It is happening in just a couple of weeks. It is an early bird right now, and I encourage you guys to look into it and sign up for it now. Okay, I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.